In recent news, social media has been agog with the gist of the fight between Brymo and 2Baba. If you didn't already know this, well, stay tuned because I'm about to hit you with the deets. Now, the bone of contention is Mrs. Annie Idibia because Brymo claims that 2Face accuses him or has accused him of sleeping with her. Now, this matter dates as far back as 2012. I'm going to be reading a tweet, the particular tweet that started this whole saga that Brymo put up. Now, it's a long read, so I'm just going to be taking it bits by bits. Now, in 2012, I had the opportunity to tour the US with his company, a most appreciated opportunity as he was by far my most respected act around. He was my first reference at everything, and boy, did I look up to him. I had the week before or so shared the company of his wife, a female friend of theirs and my partner's, and my partner herself, and within minutes, Mrs. Idibia had asked what the future held for my career, a question I considered a sleek attack. Maybe it was just a question, Brymo. Come on. Moving back to the read, I proceeded to respond that I'll be Africa's finest act alive and that I'll reign for a decade, and I knew I had shot back nicely. Next meet had Mr. Idibia himself present, and he made a point of referencing another artist who in the past had claimed king at his expense, letting me know what my fate might be if I kept eyeing his throne. I need us to know that the his in the picture is 2Baba. Weeks later, I saw the other act bowing to him repeatedly on stage. Now, Brymo also goes on to narrate how some group of men beat him up at the instruction of 2Baba. According to Brymo, this was told him by an undisclosed source. Now, Brymo rounds off the tweet by saying, "Up until a few weeks ago, I have found myself being forcefully shoved to take on his life's image, to make his mistakes and experience his pains. Mr. Idibia has truly gone and tinkered with my life for months upon months. It may be prudent of him to desist from interactions with things and people that are close to me, in my domestic spaces and in the field of survival. I have carried these emotions for many months and I won't rush to this for publicity. It is not funny. This is madness." Of course, we know that 2Baba will not take this lying down. Well, actually, 2Face has always been a very private person, and the fact that he responded sort of means that, there's a lot more fishy stuff going on than we know. Well, the letter he sent to Brymo through his lawyers, part of it reads, "Your publication on Twitter that our client falsely accused you of sleeping with his wife and that our client was responsible for the attack on your person, which attack was for supposedly bedding his missus or for claiming the spot of the greatest artist alive, amongst other similar false allegations, have been brought to our client's notice. The baseless and false accusation has caused unspeakable distress to our client. Oh, very sorry, 2Face. You have also caused estimation to be lowered in the estimation of his friends, business associates, and wilder members of the public." Well, this doesn't really change how I see 2Face. We don't already know the backstory of this, so I feel like 2Face is still very much held in high esteem. Anyway, 2Face has said in his letter to Brymo that Brymo should take down the tweet or pay 1 billion naira for defamation of character. Okay. We all know that Brymo is usually not in the news for something as controversial as this. Well, that means that this might be true. Look, I'm just here to tell you the dates. Brymo definitely isn't swayed by the lawsuits 2Face has slammed on him. According to him, 2Face can go ahead and go to court because he's ready to defend all that he said. In a much more recent tweet, actually, Brymo says to 2Face, and I quote, "Bros, your reign is over. Stay at home. Start a farm. Now music we dey do for here, no be Godfather we dey form." Okay, Brymo, this is a lot. This is an affront. This is more than an affront. Some other musicians have come up to say, look, Brymo, this is bad timing. You already know that these people, the marriage isn't very stable right now. I'm talking about Annie and 2Face. Their marriages, of course, you already know that the marriage was going through, like a rocky patch recently. So maybe this is just bad timing or poor judgment on the part of Brymo. Whatever it is, we're just here to see how this all plays out. What do you think? Do you think Brymo actually did, is he right? Or you think 2Face is the right one? What do you think? Do you think there's some truth to Brymo's story or 2Face's story? We're here for all the juices. Just stay tuned till next time. We have much more gist for you. We'll be right back. This is Novice Star TV.